Minister of Transportation Rotimi Amaechi has appeared before the National Assembly Joint Committee on Marine Transport to defend the 2020 budget for his ministry. According to Amaechi, the ministry is proposing a total capital budget of 748 million naira for the marine sector and overhead of 358 million naira for the other segment. He also noted that the federal government was putting in place measures that would localize railway technology and boost all forms of transportation in the country. Tunji Oye has that story.
Rotimi Amaechi is here to defend the budget for his ministry. With him are the chief executive officers of agencies and parastatals under the ministry, which include the Nigeria Ports Authority, Nigeria Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, National Inland Waterways Authority, Nigeria Shippers Council, Maritime Academy of Nigeria, and the Council for the Regulation of Freight Forwarding in Nigeria. The main issue here is the plan by government to bring back to life railway services that have been comatose for years and the seaport concession.
The initial seaport concession, I already wrote to your office and I did mention it to the MD when he came before us. Now, that issue is very, very important to me because that's my constituency. And of course, that seaport is very important to the southeast. And of course, Nigeria in general. I really need for you to look at the process again. Definitely, Honorable Minister, because if you read my letter, you'll know why I'm saying this. I really don't even want to go into details right now, but I suggest strongly, and I know you're someone that actually looks at facts. That particular concession, that process needs to be looked at.
From the list of your ongoing rail projects, when shall the Southeast have a feeling of this rail project?
And I'd like to know, to tell the Nigerian public, I come from the South, so I'll be very interested in Port Harcourt to Maiduguri, and at the same time, I'll be interested in Lagos to Calabar, because they all affect the South. But it is not done based on ethnic interests. It is not done by what I want. It is done by economic needs. The most viable route for now, if we forget our ethnic basis, is Lagos-Kano. It has capacity to generate 30 million tons of cargo. 30 million tons of cargo. So when we want to pay back, it's a lot easier to pay back using money coming from Lagos-Kano. Port Harcourt Maiduguri is 11 million tons of cargo. 11 million tons of cargo. We are yet to get a study, because it's a new rail line, of the Lagos to Calabar.
The chairman of the committee, Senator Danjuma Goje, wants to know when the project can be completed.
If it took you for almost 4 years not to complete Kano, Lagos, Ibadan, in all sincerity, do you think, no, how long do you think it will take you? How many years do you think it will take you to cover all those areas you have not mentioned, even if you have the funds?
Lagos to Kano, that we already have funds, because it was the first project by Obasanjo, is about $8.7 billion. Lagos to Calabar, $11.1 billion. Because I'm tired of asking this question. I want to put the money out. So that if once you have the money, we are ready to construct. It's $11.1 billion, Lagos to Calabar. Port Harcourt to Maiduguri, $14.2 billion. Please calculate all. So it's not about my, if you ask me, I'm a minister for transport. I don't know when my village will produce the next minister. I want this thing to pass through my village. But the money is just not there. However, one of the reasons why we are going to Sochi is to negotiate for loans for either Port Harcourt to Maiduguri or Lagos to Calabar.
With about $34 billion investment in the rail sector, government is showing huge commitment in making every part of the country economically viable by reducing the dependence on oil. From Abuja, Tunji Oye, TV360 News.